Hey, girl. Good morning. Are you at work? Good morning, Barbie. Both of you guys are at work? I usually would be at work right now, but I got injured a little bit yesterday. I had a muscle spasm when I was picking Taylor up to take her downstairs to get ready for school. And I went to the urgent care. Y'all see it in my upcoming vlog. So I'm out of work due to that. I'm making pumpkin spice pancakes with sausages, turkey sausages. Oh, okay. What time is it in Vegas right now? I know. I'm like, let me cook a breakfast in silence for myself since I'm home. I'm going to just cook whoever FaceTimes me. Give me 1 second. Okay. 7:53, no sound. Yeah, I had to put you guys on hold because Malia was FaceTiming me from school. So I had to make sure she was okay. Can y'all still not hear me or no? Am I good? Are we good? We good? We good? Okay. Yeah, so as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by my kids, I'm going to be posting more, guys. So be on the lookout for that. I'm going to make a post on YouTube today. A lot of you guys didn't ask me your question. I'm about to get ready to film my Q&A. I've just been sitting here waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. So if you have a question that you want to ask me, when I do my post today, you could just leave it under my post and I'll include that in my video. I'm really ready to film this video. So I want everybody who didn't get a chance to ask me a question to ask me, okay? So make sure y'all looking out. But y'all gonna see me a lot more on here. I'm about to get more active on here. Good morning, beautiful queen. Oh boy. You're gorgeous. Thank you. One day I'm gonna invite one of y'all on here to go live with me. I'm gonna add y'all to the live one day. But right now I'm cooking breakfast, so I'm not about to do that. But just like on a good night, like Friday night or something, we gonna do that. Sounds interesting. Y'all see my little pumpkin mug? I'm about to make my coffee. I didn't buy no coffee today outside when I dropped the girls off at school. No coffee. When more people get in here, I want to talk about something. But right now, it's only 4 of us, so I'm not going to talk about it yet. I need more interaction, more engagement. Y'all see this? I love pumpkin. It's just when it's over, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm gonna be so sad. Y'all like when I go live in the morning or at night or in the afternoon, Eastern time? Because I don't know. I think later on in the evening is more jumping because people work and people, are doing what they do. They're running their errands and they're going to doctor's appointments and stuff. So the daytime is like a little more hectic for some people. to join the live. If I was to go live every Friday night, what time? Well, of course, I said Friday night. If I was to go live every Friday, would the nighttime be better or would daytime be better? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I'm not gonna make this coffee until it gets. So my breakfast is damn near done. I'm not even a breakfast person, guys. I'm hungry this morning. And I'm just like, I'm not going to Dunkin' Donuts today and giving Dunkin' Donuts my money. I ain't got no money to be giving Dunkin' Donuts, so I'm not going to continue to give Dunkin' Donuts my money. Come back home, I got food at the house. So I'm going to make what I got at the house. I got to go grocery shopping tomorrow with my injured. The side is like injured here. The pain is a little better. I slept with a heating pad last night. And I had the heat on me a lot last night. So I didn't have to take my medication. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So every Friday night, starting this Friday, I'm going to pick a topic. And I'll post it in my post so y'all know what we coming on to talk about. And if you're interested, you come on. If you're not interested in talking about that, you don't have to come on. If you want to listen, if you just want to be in the mix, you can. But we're going to have like different topics that, you know, that people want to talk about. And sometimes you guys can pick the topics too. You can have your glass of wine or your apple juice or your cherry tart juice or your tea, whatever you want to have. Whatever you want to have. Trying to get that perfect pancake. I am making turkey sausages, patties, and this pumpkin spice pancakes because I love pumpkin. If you didn't know, I love pumpkin everything, not everything, but the stuff that tastes good, I like it. I got that from Whole Foods, so I did make it already, and it tastes so good. So I figured I'd have some pumpkin hot coffee with my pancakes and my sausages. Nothing big. I would do eggs and grits and all that stuff, but no, I just want something simple. Start the day. You'll wait at the table until I'm done. I know, that's right. The weight of my heart is food also. If y'all watch my shorts, I always share food. I love food. I'm a foodie. And a lot of places is like really far. I don't like the way these sausages is cooking. When you have a glass stove, you got to make sure your stove is no oil, no nothing. Because it will just cause like, it's to smell burnt when you're not even burning your food. And I know I ain't burning no food. Y'all gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna put this on a paper plate. Let's see, I'm gonna take these off. Because I gotta wipe this stove. I was frying chicken last night and I wiped it. It ain't good enough. It needs to be scrubbed. What's my favorite meal to cook? For breakfast, my favorite thing to cook is the turkey sausage, like the smoked turkey sausage link thing. I like to cut them up in pieces with like onions and peppers and stuff. And I like to do scrambled eggs and grits. That's with cheese over the grits. That's my favorite thing to make in the morning. Right now, I don't really have a favorite thing that I like to make, but I've been like making West Indian food a lot. So I'll do like, well, I like to make jerk chicken, rice and peas and cabbage. I love that. But I just learned how to cook the Jamaican food. So I'm still learning. Like my favorite thing to cook is just not American food. I like to cook West Indian food. I like to learn how to make Spanish food. I like to just make that food that you see on Instagram or you see like on social media. I love cooking that type of food. Like if I could find a meal off the internet and bring it to the house, oh, that's a win. But I can't cook like that because my kids are so picky, and then I have little kids and they don't want that. So I would have to make that for like a group of friends. Good morning, Imagine Life. So yeah, I like to cook different things. I don't know. I don't really have a favorite. I'm greedy. Oh, that sounds good. The potatoes and bacon and scrambled eggs. I don't eat pork bacon. And I started to eat turkey bacon and I stopped. Just as quick as I started, I stopped. I don't like turkey bacon. It's real rubbery. And if you buy different brands of it, it's just every brand cooks different. And the last brand I had, I had to throw the whole damn pack of bacon in the garbage because I couldn't take it. Jamaican and Haitian food. I used to date a Haitian like a long time ago, and I always wanted to try their food, but we didn't last long enough for me to try their food. But I do see Haitian dishes, and I would definitely try Haitian food. Eggs with cheese. Do you scramble your eggs and put the cheese on top of the eggs and let it melt, or do you actually cook your eggs with the cheese? Because I don't like scrambled eggs with cheese cooked in it while you scrambling it. I don't like that. You never tried turkey bacon, don't worry about it. You're not missing anything. I don't even think it's something you would want to try. I think people just eat turkey bacon because we like bacon and we're not eating pork. So we're trying to still have that bacon, but no. Absolutely not. Like I could do turkey sausages, but I cannot do turkey bacon. Mm-mm. And it's crazy when I make pancakes. I make one pancake at a time because I like my pancakes nice and round. I want one of those little skillet things to where you can do like multiple pancakes at the same time. I want one of those because I just make my pancakes one at a time. Trevor, are you Haitian or do you just like Haitian food? I'll put the shredded cheese inside. Okay, I don't eat cheese. I don't really like cheese like that. I like baked mac and cheese and baked ziti and all that stuff. I don't really like cheese like that, but I'll probably shred the cheese on it after I cook it, but I can't. Maybe the person who made it for me, like growing up, some people just traumatize you when you little by making something nasty and then you just be like, I'm never eating that again. So the cheese and the eggs, maybe it was not made correctly for me because I never like won it at all. Another thing, like when I used to go to my grandparents' house when I was little, that I think is fucking gross. What did we used to have? I think, was it bologna? It would have been bologna or ham with yellow cheese and lots of mayonnaise on a sandwich. I just started eating mayonnaise as an adult in my adult life. But I would never touch mayonnaise because of that. Or a sandwich with mayonnaise. I would eat my sandwiches dry, like whatever, the meat and the cheese and whatever else dry. Because no, like, no. I don't even put mayonnaise on my sandwich to this day. I'll put mustard. And again, it can't be a bunch of mustard. Like my grandparents used to like overload that. R.I.P. to them. But woo, they used to overload it with the condiments. And it killed me. Okay. Well, yeah, probably. Yeah, they probably put too much. I'm thinking they put too much. Because it sounds good. Like in my adult life, it sounds good. But I never make it like that. Like somebody would have to literally be cooking me breakfast. And then that's how they make it. And I'll be like, okay, let's do it. Because in my head, I'm not going to put the cheese in there. Sizzling bacon. What is that? Is it just a brand or like what is that? I stopped eating pork recently, guys. If y'all watch my old videos in the wintertime, I used to always be cooking breakfast with the pork bacon and tearing that bacon up. But sometime in like January, February, I ate a pork chop and I just threw up. Like, and I just think that I told myself I was going to stop eating pork like a little while before that. And I actually like threw up. I never throw up when I'm eating. So if I throw up something that I'm eating, I'm never touching it again. It's traumatizing to me. Very traumatizing to me. Okay. Let me turn this down. I hate when the butter start getting dark. Even though I like my pancakes with the little brown rim around the side, my kids don't like it like that, but I love it like that. And I be telling them, these the realest pancakes you ever gonna get. You need that little burnt ring around your pancake. That mean it ain't cooked. So I'm on my third pancake. I know I'm not about to eat all these damn pancakes, y'all. All right, so I'm going to talk about what I wanted to talk about. It doesn't matter that it's only 2 people in here. And I see more than 2 people. I don't know if people are leaving or coming or whatever. But I'm going to talk about what I wanted to talk about. So yesterday, I had a muscle spasm or whatever they said I had. I don't know. I pulled a muscle. Doing my regular daily stuff that I do. I carry Taylor down the stairs to get in the car because, you know, either we're going to be here all day. The outside of my house is dirty as hell. It needs to be power washed, but that's neither here nor there. I'm not about to get into that. And the kids like to rub on the house, touch the house, book bags touching the house. So I just make sure we come down the stairs the same way every time, like the same routine, okay? So I'll pick Taylor up and I'll carry her backpack and I'll carry my work bag or my pocketbook or whatever the hell I'm doing that day. So I went to turn and get Taylor and I hurt myself. Boom, okay? I was in a lot of pain. Still had to drive the kids to school. Still had to get out the car, bring them into school. Like life still went on just because I was hurt. Like nothing stops when I'm hurt. That's why I don't like to get hurt and I don't like to get sick. Because nothing stops. Nobody's helping me. I'm not one of them people that could just lay in the bed with my foot propped up if I break something and somebody gonna come cook dinner and help me with the kids. And that's not my life. I'm going to have to find a way to bathe them kids with that broken leg. I'm going to have to find a way to drive that car with that broken leg. I'm going to have to find a way to cook with that broken ass leg. When I'm in pain, I'm going to have to take something and keep it pushing. That's why I am the way I am, and I'm very tough because ain't nobody ever babied me. Ain't nobody ever babied me. Do I want to be babied? Yes, I do. But ain't nobody ever babied me. So anyway, I'm like, I got to go to urgent care. Like, I can't even go to work like this. Like, I'm not going to even be able to do what I need to do today. Like, I'm not about to make this situation worse. So I go to urgent care. They do an x-ray. They do an EKG. I always mess that up. EKG. They do an EKG on me. And my heart is okay. Everything's good. They just wanted to make sure I have, like, no, what they said? Blood clots or anything going on before they treat me or whatever. So that was good. So they treated me for the muscle spasm thing. They gave me a prescription for muscle relaxers or whatever. That make you drowsy, by the way. So sure, I could be anywhere drowsy. Okay. I'm not going to make another pancake because realistically, I'm not going to eat 4 pancakes. So I can't take those. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to just go home because they said lots of heat, you know. I'm going to go home. I'm going to get my heating pad. The kids are not here, you know. I'm going to just relax for once in my life before they come home. I get out of urgent care, y'all. As soon as I pulled out the driveway, as soon as I pulled out the parking lot, the school calls me. The school calls me. Taylor's in the nurse's office. They think that she might have ear pain. She's not herself. I hear Taylor screaming in the background, by the way. So I'm already, you know, y'all know me. Y'all know how I am about Taylor. I'm already like fidgety, like, you know. So I'm like, okay, she might have an ear infection. Okay. Usually I know if my daughter got an ear infection because it'll start brewing. Like she'll get the fever and then, you know, like it comes in stages. Taylor was perfectly fine when she went to school this morning. If she's coming down with a cold, I would believe that. because she done got it from somebody in that goddamn classroom. She ain't get it. Ain't nobody in here sick. So, and it always comes from the school. It never comes from here. So anyway, I'm like, okay. They're like, yeah, we like it if you come get her or whatever. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I get straight from urgent care. Don't even go get my prescription, because of course I would have had to wait for my prescription realistically, right? Don't even get to get my prescription. Straight to the school. So I'm like, I'm going to dismiss Milani and Taylor, because I'm not going to come back 2 hours later to get Milani. That's out. That's not my life. So I get to the school. I come in. I'm thinking Taylor in the nurse's office. They're like, oh, she went back to class. So if she went back to class and she calmed down, because if she's like that, I would think y'all would keep her in the nurse's office. If she got ear pain and she's not herself, I would think y'all would keep her in the nurse's office until I got there. I go, I'm waiting. Taylor come walking down the hall with her backpack on. Now, when I first look at Taylor, I'm just like, she look a little aggravated. Like, she don't look sick or like she has ear pain to me. She looks mad. Okay? So the para is like, oh, we took her back to class. She eventually calmed down and blah, 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 blah. She's okay now, but she wasn't at the moment. And I'm like, I'm not really trying to hear that shit, because I just came here from urgent care. I should be going to get in the bed and putting the heat. I only got a couple hours to get myself right so I can be a mother when they come home, right? So she's okay now. I get Taylor in the car. I get Taylor home. Taylor just as happy as can be. Taylor just chilling. Milani just is turned up. I'm like, I should have left these because at school. I should have left them at school. Like, why? Don't call me. Don't call me unless y'all have to. Taylor is nonverbal, okay, for the moment. I do believe that my child is going to say some words at some point in time when she's ready. But just because she can't talk, don't try to paint the story for her. Like, she has an ear infection coming on. She's not herself. She has ear pain. No, she was covering and pulling her ears because something aggravated her. So what happened before she started covering her ears? I was like, I couldn't wait to get to school this morning. What was going on? What irritated her? I still don't even have an answer to the question. I just let them know that I know that she was irritated. And that's not a reason to send her home. If you guys have to call me, you guys can call me. My phone is open for all of my kids. You see Lily just FaceTime me right now. And she's supposed to be, I don't know where the hell she is. She's supposed to be in class. But call me and ask me like what that means, or like if you don't know, but every time y'all can't handle her, you're gonna send her home. So it's like being a mother of a child with special needs is very stressful, and it's not stressful because my child just stresses me out. No, it's a lot of stressful events that take place, like what happened yesterday, sending her home, telling me her ear hurt when her fucking ear doesn't hurt. Like, you can't write the story for them all the time. You gotta listen. You gotta pay attention. And this is why we're pushing for her to get a para. She needs a para. She needs a one-on-one. There's classroom paras, but they're not her one-on-one. They work with different kids. If Taylor needs help at the moment, they're going to stay with Taylor, but they might get called to another classroom. No, Taylor needs her own para all day. All day. She needs her para with her all day, because whoever's working with her needs to understand, her cues or whatever she's trying to say without saying it out of her mouth. Okay? So I was a little frustrated about that. And I'm just like, I wish I was getting this big money, okay? Because my kid would be home. She's 3. She's 3. She's only in school because I'm looking for work. I'm looking for work during the daytime. I don't have childcare, so I have to work when the kids are at school. That's my only childcare. That's my support system. It's the school. So the smart thing to do would be to find a job within them hours. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to find a job within those hours. But other than that, I would keep Taylor home and just let her do her little programs and stuff, because I don't like that. And I don't baby Taylor. I'm very straightforward, but I just don't like how she's not in the system. But, I don't like that. Like, I don't like how they do them kids, or then nobody's abusing her or anything, but I don't think they're meeting her needs right now. There we go. I don't think they're meeting her needs properly right now. So that is abuse. that's technically abuse. Okay, so I'm a little frustrated about that. And yeah, I'm home today. I got a lot of videos to edit. I got a lot of new stuff coming for y'all. Like, I hope y'all really rocking with me like y'all say y'all is, because your girl about to do a lot. She's about to do a lot. Okay. And where my other people went? Where did my other people go? Nobody on here anymore. Comment and let me know if you're still here. Let me know if you're still here, rocking with me. A lot of people find your lives when you're about to leave. That's when a lot of people come on. And that's why I end up going live for so long. Because I'll be like, oh, no. Now my homies is in here. No, I can't go nowhere. Well, even if it's just me and you, it's cool. At least we talking, right? Like, directly, right? That's the whole point of going live. You just connecting with your people directly. I don't get to connect with y'all. Y'all just watch my vlog. So, it doesn't matter how many people are on here. I like to talk to y'all once in a blue. And I like to update you guys and just get to know y'all. Get to know my followers. I need to come up with a name for y'all. I need to come up with a name for y'all because I want to make some merch. And I want to like send it to y'all and stuff. Y'all hear them pans I gotta wash? Sounds crazy over here. It's getting real over here. All right, let me make my coffee. The best part of the day. Did I show you guys these pumpkin muffins? I don't even know if I put the vlog out for the haul that I did. They are pumpkin streusel mini muffins. And I'm the only one that's been eating them, as you can see. My kids get so mad when I eat pumpkin muffins or buy like pumpkin stuff. Those are from Stop and Shop. I think Whole Foods pumpkin muffins taste better though. The ones I had before, those taste much better. Maybe it's the streusel that I don't like. Let me see where my other friends went. It's just the two of us, I think. It is just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Did y'all hear about Will Smith's son being sacrificed by his own dad and mom to Puffy? YouTube is as far as I'm going, okay? I ain't trying to go Hollywood. Hollywood is disgusting. They're disgusting. That is so disgusting. I can't imagine sacrificing my child or being in some type of cult to where people are so sick. I was on TikTok the other day and I had ran across some guy that was, I don't know if he worked for the FBI. I don't know what he worked for. But he basically leaked into like these messages from these grown men. They were fucking disgusting. Like, and this is why I'm crazy over my kids. I be cussing them out and they don't go nowhere. Because predators come in any shape or form. Like, your predator could be your uncle, your cousin, your friend. Anybody could be a predator, okay? Like, anybody. Your mama could be a damn predator. Shit, if she was molded to be that. You can't trust nobody. So he was saying, like, he was reading some of the messages from the men. Like, one guy was saying he liked them ages 5 to 9. 5 years old to 9. I looked at Milani. I was like, oh, hell no. You know, like, nah. One guy was saying something about he'll show you how to abuse your own child and get away with it. What you talking about? With my nasty landlord, your old place. Be more specific. I don't know what you're talking about. You talking about? Just tell me what you're talking about, because I don't know what you're talking about. Are you talking about where I was at before coming back here? Or are you talking about here? All right. I want to show y'all my food, but it's all like my pancakes. And pumpkin is it's dark. It's not like a light colored pancake. Oh, you know, I never even fought that lady. I never even fought her. Everybody was like, you need to fight her. I never fought her for the money. Um, I just said I'm gonna forget about it and I'm gonna move on because people like that never win. But honestly, if I ever see that woman in public, y'all better post some bail money, honey. That's all I'm saying. Post some bail money, cause I don't know. I don't know. Okay. And she's been popping up on, you know, like Facebook, people you may know. She's been popping up in my people you may know a lot. Let me tell you, this bitch went on a vacation 2 days after she took my money. She was in the airport catching a flight. I'm gonna see her one day. And this lady's like 50 years old. I thought she was like my age. She's like old enough to be, she's old enough to be my mother, or no, she's not old enough to be my mother. She's older. She shouldn't be acting like that. But no, I never even followed back up with that because I was just going through so much. I was going through stuff with Birth to Three. I was trying to get back in here. I was trying to come up with the money. I just had a whole lot on me, and I didn't have time to just be running down to the courthouse to fight this lady. So I'm gonna let God handle her ass because I know God don't like ugly, and she's not gonna get too far with what she did to me. She's not, because that was wrong. It doesn't even matter. That was wrong. She too old to be acting like that. It don't matter how old you are. I'm not talking about your age, but she too old to be acting like that. She acts like a child. Like if you go on her page, she acts like she's 30. No, you need to get right with God. She needs to get right with God. I know you're not walking around acting like that, or if you owned your own house, you wouldn't do that to nobody. You don't do that to people. You don't do it to people. $3,000 she took from me. And I'm sick to my stomach just revisiting that. Like, just talking about it again. I'm sick to my stomach. Because what? But I have to see her in person on that one. And I will. My town is very small. And that apartment is not far. Like, I can ride by that house right now. Okay? And I have rolled past that house when I was taking my daughter to, I was taking her to the hospital when we found out that she had to have surgery on her hernia. And I just wanted to ride past there, and I seen her brother was outside cutting the grass, and I'm like, at least their yard looked better than mine. Because he needed to be cutting our grass too at this point. So the outside of the house is nice. It's like a catfish. Because you'll look at it and be like, oh, this is nice. You'll get inside and be like, oh, I could work with this. And then the mouse holes and it's a catfish. It's a real live catfish. Because the outside of that house looks, well, I ain't gonna say the outside of that house look better than the outside of my house, because my house is pretty, or it used to be pretty. It's not pretty anymore because the landlord is just letting it get out of hand. So I don't know. I don't know what to say about my house no more. I'm just ready to buy my own because these landlords I don't know. I'm calling Terminix today to get them to come treat the bugs. I killed a crazy looking spider last night, and they're outside spiders. They're not even spiders that's like house spiders or daddy long legs. They're getting in, or they done had a baby in here. I don't know. They done had sex in my house, and they're making babies. So I'm going to have Terminex come in here, and I'm going to pay for the contract, because I've been asking my landlord for months to come and deal with this, and he has yet to do it. But when the rent is due, or, you know, he's right on over here to collect that rent money. And I guess these are the times we living in today. These landlords want the money, but they don't want to do nothing. And I'm not with that. You want to charge thousands of dollars for rent, but you don't want to do the work on the house to keep the house up. That just, I couldn't even do that to a tenant if I owned a house. I just couldn't do that. I'm not with that. I'm going to take care of my house so it don't fall apart. So when things get bad for me, I might need to be living in there. So I'm taking care of mine. Yes, ma'am. I try not to handle things with violence, because I got a lot to lose. But had this been like before I had Taylor and Milani, because I was sick mod. Crazy. Lisa Left Eye Lopez, crazy. But I ain't going to jail over her, because that's exactly where I'm going to end up at, in jail. That lady's a scammer. She drive a Mercedes truck. She had just got her teeth done. That's good. Here, that would go for like $2,000. We ain't even gonna talk about that. Okay. My rent right now is $2,000. It used to be $1,500 before, when I was living here. When I moved back, he upped the rent and did no upgrades. The only thing he upgraded was my floor. But that needed to be, he was gonna do that when I was living here before. So that's all he did. I came back to this apartment the same way I left it. So I don't feel like I should have been charged a security deposit and first month's rent all over again if I return somewhere and it's left in the same state. I mean, I found even some of my old stuff was still in the cabinet. But for that here, because where I was at before I was living here, that was a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom. Okay. That was $2,170. And they just upgraded everything in there. So now they're charging like $2,500 to live there. And it's a 2-bedroom. So I don't know if it's like where I'm from, like they're just, Connecticut is, it's not the place, okay? This is for rich people. Connecticut is for rich people. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, the times we're living in, I wish my rent was $1,570. I would be able to really afford that. I can't afford my rent no matter how many jobs I'm working. And I'm barely working. But I gotta pay it or I'm gonna be homeless. Oh yeah, Cali is definitely high. Lily thinks she's moving to California when she get older, because she just is obsessed with California. I don't know if you know Tommy the Clown, that dance group. They dance all over Cali. They're from Cali. She want to dance with them so bad. And so you can't tell her that she's not going to Cali. I'm so used to eating and standing up, y'all. I'm like, the kids is not here. You could sit down, girl. You could sit your behind down. Let me lower y'all down. All right, it's going to be a little shaky. Okay. She loves Tommy the Clown. She loves Tommy the Clown. And this is why she thinks she's moving to Cali. She just think Cali's so dope. I'm like, you better get a good job and a good career. You're gonna be broke in California. I told her she gonna be on Skid Row if she don't get her stuff together. Can't just move to Cali. I'm literally eating on a styrofoam plate, y'all. So you think Vegas is cheaper than Cali? Well, obviously, right? Lily would have went crazy. I got to get my channel popping so I can start traveling with my kids because she would have loved that. She would have went crazy. She would have been in the parade too. Don't worry, when I get big, I'm coming to see y'all. My day one A1s, I'm coming to see y'all. My kids would love y'all. I don't even know who on my TV. All right, I'm going to eat breakfast with y'all, and then I'm going to go do some editing and stuff. This sausage is so spicy. Are they coming back? So they just dance in the street out there? Them girls could dance, too. Or them kids, they could dance. I would love to do that for my daughter. Just surprise her and let her just dance with them. She would die. She would die. Oh, yeah, she would love that. She would love that. Well, keep me posted. If I got the funds, we gonna come. That would be a dream vacation for her. Even if we're in and out, she would love it. It's for a battle zone for their YouTube channel, right? Because I know wherever they pull up to, the place got to be blocked off. I don't know why I always got my pinky up when I'm drinking coffee or tea, y'all. You was dancing with them? They will turn you up. They'll get you hyped up. I can't even dance, and I would have been out there too, looking a mess. It's crazy because back in the day I used to dance a lot, and now I just can't dance at all. I'll be looking at my daughter like, I wish I could dance like that. They keep us young. They keep us young. Y'all clicking on my boring live and clicking off. I got more likes than people in here. I'm getting full. I know I couldn't eat 3 pancakes. That's a bit much for me. Who are in here? Say hi. Okay, tonight. I know where to find you. Where do I find you? You got a YouTube channel? All right, I'm gonna check you out. I think I saw you in my comments before. I don't remember. Like, not often, but once in a blue. It's not showing me everybody that's in here. Also, do Tommy pull up to the projects? Obviously, that's what they do on the YouTube channel. That had to be lit. What project in Cali you from? Or you could DM me and let me know. But and what part of Cali? I know you told me this already. What is it? I know there is. Yeah, you gotta school me. Crenshaw. Is that a place? Is that like Hartford, Connecticut? Crenshaw is what? And Cali just looked fun. Even in the projects, or just it just looks fun. It's a beautiful place. I want to go to Cali someday. That's it for me. Let me wash my hands, y'all. They are sticky, sticky, sticky. All right, girlie. It look like it's just me and you. I'm about to get off here. I've been on here for like almost an hour. Um, I gotta go edit because I gotta keep them videos rolling for y'all. Make sure you look out for my post today. And if you ain't leave me no question, leave me a question in there so I can answer it in my Q&A. I'm gonna wait till you respond to click off because we having a conversation. Damn, time go by so fast. Same to you. I love talking to y'all. Next time maybe it'll be more of us if I go live later. Um, I might go live tonight too. I'm gonna just keep popping in because I love you guys. I love talking to y'all. Y'all my best friends. I don't have friends in real life, and I don't want them. I like y'all. Y'all true. But don't forget to put your question under my post, and I'm actually about to go post my thing in like an hour, so just look out for it. All right. Love y'all. Everybody that tuned in. Love y'all. Bye. Let's see how Friday's gonna be. What I got going on Friday. You know what? I was thinking about doing it like when my kids go to bed, but that's too far-fetched. That's too far-fetched. That's why I don't go live, because I'll be waiting for them to go to bed, or I'll be dealing with them trying to put them to bed. I'm probably gonna go live at like 7 o'clock while I'm cleaning the kitchen and you know, winding down. I'm just winding down with y'all. All right? Or I'm gonna sit down and do my nails or soak my feet, but it ain't gonna be late. Let's do 7. And I'm gonna post a post to invite other people. So I don't know what time that would be. If I do 7 p.m. here, what time would that be for you? So that's good for you? I'll be on pretty long, so you don't have to be there on the dot. Okay. So yeah, it'll be that time. I'm gonna stick to my guns with that. I'm just gonna make sure I do everything, get it out the way, and then make some time for y'all. So I'll be back on here Friday. I might be back on here tonight too. I'm not sure. But for sure Friday is a date. Every Friday is a date. Okay? On the dots. On the dot. I promise. I'm about to write it down on my planner right now. You're going live on Friday. All right, let me go edit. I'll see y'all. Well, I'll see you because you're the only one in here with me. And the next live. If you can get on tonight, or if you catch me tonight, I'll talk to you tonight. All right, let me get my behind up. I'm such a procrastinator. I need to stop.